Hi, Andy.
Hello, Kay. Welcome back.
Bye, Andy.
See you soon, Kay.
Is this Kay Vess?
Yeah. Who's this?
A broker. I got a big client here who wants to make you rich. Come to Ren Poly Station and I'll tell you more.
All right. Let's go, Andy.
Auxiliary engines online. Kay, who is WACK?
He was this mechanic guy who tried to steal the Trailblazer. Why?
He left extensive notes in the Trailblazer's logs. They show a clear obsession.
Not with me.
No, it seems they are too. The ship.
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and delete those?
Hyperdrive coming online.
Time to jump.
Nix, is this something you would like to eat?
What was that?
Some sort of organic material. He seems to be enjoying it.
Great. Guess I'll clean that up later. I'll be back, Andy.
I'll be here, Kay.
You and me, buddy. I should look for that broker who called us.
Be wary. His client could be dangerous.
Yeah.
Looking for a ship upgrade?
Nix, go.
She's here. Hey!
Hey, you the one with the big client?
Yeah, this way.
You gonna tell me about the job? The client?
He's rich, and he asked for you specifically.
Huh. All right. You do a lot of jobs for this guy? Okay.
Through there.
I got a blaster, okay? Don't try anything. I'm going in, MD5.
Try not to die.
Beat it.
That looks nice, huh, Nix? Go to one.
You're dismissed.
Grassfish congee. When I travel, I like to prepare my own meals. Safer. Do you know who I am?
Someone important?
You stole my bookkeeper Bosnock, and yet you don't even know my face. I'm hurt.
Governor Thornton.
Come now, Kay. No need for all that. There's an exclusive Stabak tournament being held on the casino cruiser Morenia. Grand prize is a moon of exceptional value. You're going to win it for me.
A moon, huh? I've heard of that ship back on Kanto. Takes a lot of money to sit at those tables.
These credits are your buy-in. All you need to worry about is finding the Morenia, which should be easy on a station full of criminals.
I don't work for the Empire.
I could have the entire underworld believing otherwise.
Oh. Nice fake. Looks just like me.
I employ the best forgers in the galaxy. If this gets out, every criminal in the Outer Rim will hear that Kves is an Imperial mole.
And if I don't win?
Use your imagination. Now off you go.
Andy, we've got a problem. Governor Thornton has forged credentials that say I'm Imperial.
That would destroy your reputation in the underworld.
I know. He's forcing me to do a job for him. I need to find that casino ship, the Morenia, fast.
Well, someone on this station will surely know about a cruiser that famous.
Cheap's a back.
Figures, everything about you is cheap.
Yeah, let's see what we can hear.
Tinka ku pilofa jut tisa ola pangpa? Thorden.
Tagwa Kimpa. So did his basa utwata.
Noa tinka. Kut ona ja lorda basa. Gula tingpana. Dasa grava ja krat an bola.
Next round's on me. I just sold 20 tanks of Viron gas.
Aku, dadadroi jitisa ubabu.
Quiet down. He's not just any droid. He's connected. Came straight from the Morenia on a resupply run. Majama sisa. Una uba peruana.
ND5, there's a droid who works for the Morenia here. You think that's how we could find it, if we follow their shuttle out of the station?
We'd have to identify it first. I'm sure they're keeping a low profile.
They would have passed through the hangar bay, right? I'll try asking around there.
Jibola Kyoto Panolia still pays
Tagwa? That's a peach.
Nice and quiet, Mix.
Osroda kadat. Uba beshapa chinleaf.
You think they'd let a scuzzpot like you on a ship that nice? Keep dreaming.
How did a no-good broker like him get tangled up with the governor?
By being no good.
Must be nice.
Even nicer when you're skimming off the top. You better hope Thornton never finds out.
Huh. That broker's been cutting in on Thornton's operation.
This is
Our food's taking too long.
What is wrong with the kitchen on the station?
Isla, hey. Got a plan yet?
I got options. It's good to see you, Vess. You know, the resemblance is uncanny.
Ah, so you do know Rico.
Come on. I'm a slicer. You really think I don't know who Rico Vess is? She's a legend.
Uh-huh.
You know, I lost out on a lot of jobs thanks to her.
She's the same as ever.
Really? Surprised you're even talking to her then.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I'd work with you any day. Take care of yourself, Kay.
Nix, you like this one? Does the governor know you're skimming off his operation?
I get you a job, and this is how you repay me.
Oh, I can repay you.
All right, okay. What do you want?
What do you think?
Fine, here. Now, don't you have a job to do?
That Morenia droid might have passed through the hangar bay.
Never seen a droid with that.
Etagua, G sunta muchatina saspringa jadroi. Android 4 Granch Mulira.
Meanwhile, we're stuck shelling out Nutrislabs.
Conchi sadiga bola.
Up to the refueling bay. And you're helping me load them up this time.
ND, The shuttle's in the refueling bay, but I still don't know what it looks like.
If they were refueling, they needed a mechanic. One of them must have seen the ship.
Mechanic. Good idea.
Sifting dodecapeds out of the straw.
Hyperfuel, huh?
Mind your own business.
These credits say it is my business.
All right. It's going to a ZH-40 shuttle. Can't say more than that.
All right, we're looking for a ZH-40 leaving from the refueling bay.
Nice work, Carrie. Come back to the ship. We'll tail them out of the station.
I don't know why she trusts that droid. Well, I don't like dealing in hyperfuel either, but she's the boss. She set up the sale. She's the one holding the evidence. If the Empire notices, she takes the fall.
Good to have you back.
Hey, Andy. Let's wait him out.
Engines off.
Anybody. There goes Thornton.
And there's the shuttle from the Morenia.
All right, Andy. Nice and easy. our distance. We don't want to get spotted.
Do you not think this is convenient? We are hired to locate the Morenia, and you immediately find one of their shuttles.
We've got a saying on Kanto, never double check a winning ticket.
That is exactly the sort of ill-judged platitude I'd expect from a planet full of gamblers.
Hey, sometimes you gotta roll the chance cubes.
We lose our chance of finding the Morenia.
Just tell me if they start spooling up the hyperdrive.
They're still not jumping.
I wonder why.
Unclear. Their drive seem functional.
Okay. The Morenia's always on the move, right? What if they don't know where it is?
That would mean they're waiting for a signal. I'll scan for one.
Anything?
Not yet. Stay on them. That agent. It's broadcasting encrypted coordinates.
That's gotta be it. I'll slice in.
The turret is operational. Jammers neutralized. Stay near that beacon. Parsing out their subvectors.
Parse faster! Oh, now what?
Your ship is not on the Morenia's authorized guest list. Lower your shields and submit for destruction.
Okay, well, we're not gonna do that.
The turret is primed, Kay.
Whoa!
We're hit. Turret is active, Kay.
You see that?
Yes. It was very distracting. I'm narrowing in. The Morenia is somewhere in the Anowat sector. There. I have located the Morenia.
Nice. Let's get out of here. We're clear.
The Morenia's rendezvous point is now in our nav computer. We can jump whenever you're ready. Spooling the hyperdrive.
Punch it.
Head for that beacon.
we sure we're in the right place? Okay then, let's go.
Happens all the time. You'll be in D26 here on the main level. Any questions?
Any chance of an upgrade on that room? Something more fancy?
I'm afraid the Pike Syndicate booked our last block of luxury suites. But I assure you, the real fun is out on the floor.
Where's the big sabacc game happening?
The Grand Coil stage. Front of the ship. You can't miss it.
This ship is secure, right?
Naturally. Our hull is double reinforced. We are in hyperspace 98% of the time. And Empire officials are, of course, strictly forbidden.
Of course. Thanks. I'd tip you, but...
No need. Enjoy your stay.
I'll wait for you at the bar.
Uh-huh. What have you got, Nix?
Nix, snatch that.
Good job, buddy.
Looks like the luggage conveyor is stalled again.
Natsatuba toki otoluna de. Japangpa sanichu pixo.
What'd you find?
Anyone caught cheating on board will be immediately ejected.
I've never seen a hot win a fair game of anything.
Ubayunga apatagat. Oh, nupata.
You want that, Nix?
All tournament players, please report to the Grand Coil stage prior to the start of our main event.
Hey, sneak over and get that.
Nice job, Nix.
There's tension in the air. You can feel the nervousness.
Any action at the track today?
Stable hands are making final preparations at the gate. Tough Mucker heads up to the gates, a seasoned pro in his element.
This looks like a winner.
Lucky thoughts, Nick. After some time off. You haven't seen a start like this since the Light Day Grand Prix.
You can do better than that.
Everyone is living it all out on the track. The track can hardly believe what they're seeing.
Oh, that was so close.
Next, over there.
Old-timer Tough Mucker on the track, looking as strong as ever. I can't remember the last time the stands were this full. Against the gate, ready to race.
Hey, get that like a suite at the Grand, huh, Nix? As if we know what that's like. Look! We can even call room service.
This is K5A5 with Morenia Guest Services. How may I make your stay more unforgettable?
Yeah. Hi. What exactly do you do?
Why, whatever you require. Food and drink delivery, Atmo replenishment, droid tuning, face mask polishing, and if your room needs cleaning, our organic staff is unparalleled in fastidiousness and scrubbing ability.
Right. Got it. I'll, let you know if I make a mess.
Nothing would give me more joy.
Comfy, huh, Nix? Someday we'll be sleeping on a bed like this every night. Hey, nice. Free clothes. Nix, get that door open.
Islands on board.
Can't take.
Hey there.
Goodbye.
That looks nice, huh, Nix?
Nix, over there.
Nice one, pal.
You want that, Nix?
and Bosca Flamo.
Io cubi.
Ubasunda pata chagrani horko? Do we hatao kalakwana?
No bata. Dat munu sa wabavat.
Nuhuha pinsa. Anchu wanga bola graba grandi o mulira.
Hey, sneak over and get that. Good boy. Could you get that button, Nix? Oh, you gonna be the new announcer, Nix?
Nix, grab that.
Tournament players, you are needed at the Grand Coil stage. Please report in immediately.
Next, snatch that.
Are you not going to try and enter the game?
I will. Just, scoping out the place.
I've seen dozens of
Hey, I'm here for the Sabak tournament.
Krita.
Oh, you don't recognize me?
Ginobata.
I've won at every table in the Outer Rim. I took down Lando Calrissian, guy named Bosnock, Meadow, and he's an Ashika, so he's got a killer Sabak face.
Ginobata Tinka Nulia Uba Barda.
Really? Okay. I guess I'll go get my invitation then. Couldn't bluff my way in. We'll have to steal an invite.
How? The player list is confidential.
Trust me, I grew up running scams in casinos. Nothing stays secret in a place like this.
Take a look around the floor. I'll stay here and listen for gossip. Blend in with the other droids.
You might want to ditch the trench coat.
No.
All passengers, the Morenia is now in hyperspace. No one may enter or exit until the tournament concludes.
We got time for a game, right?
Way to go.
You don't say.
Who's, playing in the tournament today?
That's front desk stuff. Above my pay grade. Why? Are you looking to bet on the winner?
Something like that.
Freelance bookies aren't allowed on board. But between you and me, that doesn't mean you can't find one.
Right. Thanks. Let's scope this place out.
Tinka, Suyama Jiska Tafulka, Noctanolia Tapankpa Datilux.
If Syndicate's got that list, they'd be breaking legs and rigging matches all over the place.
Sumsabak, Crispo Jim Sajayoku.
Galaxy's a dangerous place these days.
Still can't believe Zarek Best just collapsed like that.
I heard there's still a few of them around. Wonder what they're going to do next.
They won't last long, the way things are now.
All right, Nix. We need to find a way to slice that data bank.
I put it all on Brayback. No one else stands a chance at that table.
You know a bookie here? I heard the smart money's on Brazak.
It is? But why should I let you in on the action?
I got more credits than I know what to do with.
Fine. Look for a Mon Calamari who's always got his head in a data pad. You can't miss him.
Data pad. Thanks. Apparently, there's a bookie taking bets on the main tournament.
You can't take bets without a player list.
Exactly. I'm gonna try and find him.
Okay. What's your status?
I'm fine. Just not sure where to look next.
Come back to the bar. We can discuss a plan.
You got a problem?
No. Just wanted to ask you something.
Do I look like I want to chat? Get lost.
All right. All right. Smell something, buddy? Push that button, Nix. Hey, do you have a ship directory? I wanted to bring a bottle of Burano to a friend's room.
That information is encrypted for guest security, but I can send a bottle up for you. What's your friend's name?
You know what? Never mind. I'll surprise her out on the floor.
Enjoy an authentic Mirathi massage with a hyperspace view in the upper foredeck lounge. Sections as low as 400 credits per hour.
okay?
You see any bookies come by here?
No. If someone is cutting in on the Morenia's business, they are being subtle. They must be somewhere more private.
If I was keeping a low profile, I'd be over by the cabins where it's quiet.
It would be worth a look.
I could try slicing the ship's main databank, but I don't see any open terminals.
Yes, security is tight, but Mercals can sense electric currents. Can they not?
Yeah, they can. What do you say next? All right, thanks, ND5.
Keep me updated.
Is something there? Got something, Nix? Hit that button for me, Nix. Okay, that opened the other door.
Ketoshi, Dumolira, Kisei Buka.
What'd you find? Oh, hey, little guy.
Hakusadatin!
Is something there? ND5, I got the list. You still at the bar?
Yes, I'll wait for you here.
Worked for those rebels once. Worst mistake of my life.
Oh, Bayunga.
Got something, Nix?
Troublemakers will be harshly punished.
Looking to place a bet?
I want to, but I don't even know who's playing.
Got a list for you right here. What do you want to know?
Who's the long shot?
Altus, 16-1. Backed by the Flatsum Group. First bad investment they ever made. Good record, but careless.
Careless? What, is he a cheater or something?
Oh yeah, and a brazen one. If he starts fiddling with his chips, you know he's up to something.
Who do you like?
Zanagata, 9-2. Hungry, sharp, reckless. Just the type to pull out the win when you least expect it. No backer, far as I know. I'm amazed she got the money together.
Who's the crowd favorite?
That'd be Brazak, 2-1 odds. Backed by the Pikes. I won't deny he's a strong player, but he's too confident. Could be in for a big upset.
Okay, thanks. Let me think about it.
No rush. I take bets right down to the wire.
Last night's accident together in peace are welcome.
Here to watch the tournament?
Sure, yeah.
Do you know who's playing? I wanted to place a bet.
Just put it all on Zanagata. Her luck's about to turn around.
Right. All right, we've got the players.
I recognize many of these names from Jalen's list of contacts.
So, who's our mark?
If you're replacing them, they'll need to be human. Which rules out Brazak, Aldous, and Mosh.
That's half the tournament. Who else we got? Okay, how about Zanagata? She's human, unaffiliated. Just gotta blackmail her into giving me that invite.
Alec, do you happen to know a Zanagata?
Yeah. Room D34. Huge tab. Tell her to pay it before the syndicates bleed her dry.
I didn't know you had a contact on board.
I didn't when we arrived.
Look at you. I'm gonna check out the syndicates on the main floor. Try to get some dirt on Zana. You keep socializing. Good place to listen in. Lots of pikes on board. Yep, this looks like Crimson Dawn's kind of place.
We have not dealt with that lowlife for many cycles. If we knew where Zanagata was, we would have already settled our score.
Nix, you want to get that data pad? Nix, there. Nice job, Nix. And Dee, sounds like Zana dyed her hair white. They won't notice the difference, right?
If they do, I doubt they will care. What did that hot one with Zana? What do you think?
Hey, you know someone named Zanagata?
I know lots of people.
Keep him busy till we make the trade.
Does this jog your memory?
Why? Yes, it does. She's a business partner.
What kind of business?
That's for her to tell you. She's camped out by the game machines in the lounge.
Abadidan protodroid grabadat mulira.
You ever heard of Zanagata?
Uh-huh. Friend of mine saw her at a Gamja match in the Ocean Belt last cycle. Apparently, she tried to palm the disc. They kicked her out of the whole system for that one.
Sounds like an exciting game.
Oh, yeah. She's gonna be fun to watch.
All those who come to gamble in peace are welcome.
What have you got, Nix?
Paging passenger Zanagata. Please come to the Grand Coil stage now, or your spot in the tournament will be forfeit.
This'll do.
But I wish I could have made a career out of dealing cards.
Disa pesa. Jinaga de Nupa, please. Uba Pudu, please Troy, has a Pudu no lia mapago.
I'm very sorry to hear that, ma'am. If you call room service from your suite, we'll send a new cleaner right away.
Angaji Nagin, Anji Crispo that Troy mio. Danaji bata che Uba.
Any word from those security ships we sent to the Tashal system?
Nova. And Yamachusa veta jama vertima. Chino bata kadis.
Let's scope this place out.
Really bad. I don't know what to do. Hey, L1. I need help with my access card.
Trapped in this fireplace. Can you hear me?
D34. Zana's room.
Really bad. If EY finds out, we're gonna end up just like Tolman. Or worse.
Hey, relax. EY's way too busy with the high rollers to notice a couple of unidentified ships.
What if she does? What if something happens?
This is the Morenia. There's always someone crashing the party. Just enjoy the tournament, and we'll deal with it tomorrow.
Not going in if someone's inside.
Hey, L1. I think you could get them to fabricate me a new master keycard. I dropped mine in the refuse duct while I was scrubbing the outflows.
Your species has opposable thumbs, correct?
Yeah?
Then you have all you need to retrieve it. Request denied.
Unbelievable.
The master keycard would get us into Zana's room. Just gotta find another cleaner.
There's tension in the air. You can feel the nervousness.
All those who come to gamble in peace are welcome.
Accident must still be fresh for many of our jockeys.
This is K5A5 with Morenia Guest Services. How may I make your stay more enjoyable?
Hi. Could I get my room cleaned?
It would be an unmatched privilege to dispatch a cleaner to your suite. One moment.
Cleaning service.
Oh, yeah. One of your droids, scuffed the wall there.
I don't see anything.
Oh, it's there. Look harder.
You know, I've been on the Morenia for longer than anyone else on the crew. She is one special ship. I was there when EYE-9 threw the old captain out the airlock. Never liked him myself, I have to say. EY spaced a lot of the crew back then. Wanted her own people, all droids. But I told her, I am the best cleaner you've got, and you'll need clean floors if you want to attract the high rollers. And she respected that. She had a vision, you see. Always admired someone who could see things her way. So she put a duct scrubber in my hand and said, demonstrate your worth. Well, I'm still here, so I guess it was a pretty good demonstration. You wouldn't have even known there was a mutiny on board. Of course, there's some old scorch marks, if you know where to look. I can point them out, if you like. This ship is full of history. Porcelli Ga played her first show here. You're probably too young to remember Porcelli Ga. One of the great electro-twang belters. Now there's someone who knew how to own a room. She'd start revving that thumper and you...
ND, I found a master keycard. Should get me into Zana's room.
Good. Perhaps you will find something to blackmail her with inside.
Someone got the cheap suite.
Is anyone there? I'm trapped in this refresher.
ND5, what was the buy-in for the tournament?
Over 700,000 credits.
I wonder how Zana got that kind of money out of Crimson Dawn.
I'm trapped in this vile place. Can you hear me?
Hello? What happened?
I was in the middle of a business meeting when I was knocked unconscious by the human I was meeting with.
You were discussing business in the refresher?
Of course not. I woke up in here. She stole the key to my VIP suite. You must help.
Don't worry. I'll, find a droid or something.
Wait! Where are you going?
Zana really wanted to get into that VIP room. Better check it out. Huh, a VIP suite. Nice. Nix, you into this one? That could come in handy for the tournament. Empty. Someone forced it open. ND, you ever heard of beryllium eggs?
The famously rare and expensive crystal sculptures. Yes. Have you not?
What? No, yeah, of course. Priceless, eggs. The Pikes were robbed. ND, I got it. Zana stole that expensive egg from the Pikes.
I presume she was going to sell it.
To Crimson Dawn. She was gonna use those credits as her tournament buy-in.
And do you have proof?
Enough for a blackmail play. I'm gonna go get that invite. We're a long way from home, huh, Nix? Don't know if I'll ever get used to this view.